YouTube. So today for When Stupid Happens, not touching the political crap. I shall save that for another day, probably tomorrow. Something will happen that'll piss me off, and so I'll eventually get there. But as of right now, today's video is going to be more about stuff that pisses me off with my generation. So I'm going to go ahead and start with females, grown women, dressing their children, and by children I mean 5 and younger, in adult type clothing. This is something that really bothers me. I cannot stand it when I go out in public and I see grown women wearing halter tops, belly shirts, tube tops, mini skirts, and all that crap. I can't stand it when I see grown women wearing that as it is, just because it's plain tacky. But they are dressing their children in this, and I mean 5 and younger. They're toddlers, they're youngins. I can't stand it. I feel like, or bikinis. Bikinis are insane. I hate it. Why are you dressing your 2-year-old in a bikini? It makes no sense to me. I don't understand. I don't get it at all. Like, you would think that with all of the sex offenders and all of the pedophiles and all of the people out there that you need to protect your kids from now, you would think that with all of that, you would be like, hey, there are grown men and women. Women are not exempt from this, so don't take that from me saying this at all. I hate being misquoted, but whatever. There are grown men out there that have a chemical imbalance so ridiculous to where they find young children attractive for some reason I am unaware of. So you know that they exist. They exist so much to where you can actually go and find where in their area and how many in your area there are. Why in the hell are you going to dress your child up in clothes that are suitable for grown women? I feel like by doing that, you are telling a pedophile, you are showing a pedophile that your child can be just as attractive as a grown woman. To me, doing that with your kids, dressing your children up like that, is on the same level as telling a cannibal, I bet I taste like chocolate, and expecting him not to try to eat you. Just putting that out there. You can disagree with me all you like, I really don't give a fuck. So, then, on top of that, here's what got me on my little rant in the first place. I live in a college city. And so there are a lot of college people out there. There's a lot of fraternities and sororities, or as I like to call it, date rape central. And there's a lot of that around here. And I like to walk down to the campus and enjoy the fountain and enjoy the scenery, because the college campus is really pretty. And on my way down there at one point, they were doing their Take Back the Night, or whatever the hell it's called. The whole No Means No campaign thing. Which, okay, whatever. Go take back the night, people. And they had taken chalk on the sidewalks in a 2-block radius, 2 blocks before the campus and 2 blocks after the campus. they had wrote on the sidewalks things like catcalling is harassment, and no means no, and don't whistle at me, I'm not a dog, and crap like that. And on the way there, I was like, yeah, you go, people who wrote this. Yeah, you go there. I was all excited for him. I was cool about it. I was like, right on, man. You tell him. You go, girl. But then I got to the campus, and you know what I saw? I saw the people that were writing it. And that pissed me off. Because the people that were writing it, people writing the crap like don't whistle at me and catcalling is harassment, they're walking around in heels and mini skirts and tube tops and bikini tops and jeans so tight it looked like they were cutting off their circulation. Now, again, telling the cannibal, I taste like chocolate, and expecting him not to try to eat you. I'm just gonna put this out there, ladies, and whatever men that are watching. If I offend you, I don't really care, because you might not like it, but it's just honesty here. Men are simple creatures. Men are very physical beings. Men are the physical. They are the brute strength. They are the yin to the yang. We are feminine. We are the emotion. We're the tears to their backbone, okay? And whatever, don't take that as a, oh, I'm not pro-women, because I am so pro-women, it's not even funny, because I am proud to be a woman. However, being proud to be a woman does not mean that I have to be a butch bitch that cannot accept that men are our opposites. It is retarded. Women, we cannot, I don't care how much of a feminist you are, there are some things we cannot do as women that men are able to do. Emotionally, mentally, we cannot handle all the things that men can, and men, physically and emotionally, cannot handle all the shit we can. Why do you think that we were the ones that were able to give birth? Why do you think they were the ones that were given the ability to bulk up as much as they are able to? Have you ever seen a woman bulk up as much like a man? No, not unless she was taking freaking testosterone. Absolutely not. There are a lot of things that we as women cannot do that men can. Men are very physical beings. Yes, men will look at something and drool. It is not their problem. It's not their fault. It is how they were hardwired, okay? So, every woman knows this. Hence why we wear makeup. Because men fall in love with what they see. They don't really fall in love. That is another rant for another time. The whole love at first sight crap. That pisses me off about my generation as well. However, that is for another day. Men like what they see. That is why we wear makeup. Which is retarded, but whatever. Men like what they see. They are physical beings. We are emotional beings. We like the, oh, he's so sweet. Oh, he opens the car door for me because I'm fragile. And all that kind of crap. Girls like to be pampered. Men like to be able to have the trophy at their side and be like, hey, look at this. Look what I got. For some reason, it is a weird ego thing about them. Okay, so, you know that men are like this. Men are going to catcall. Men have been doing it since the dawn of time. Men look at women and they want them. They like them. They yell to them. They honk their horns, even though I don't understand that very much. That's what they do. It's what they do. to get pissed off about that is like getting pissed off at the clouds for raining. You can't really stop them from doing it. It's gonna happen. However, if you are doing a No Means No campaign, why are you gonna dress like the biggest slut in the world? No means no, but I'm gonna dress as sexual items of clothing as I can, so then you can look at me and I'd be like, just because I'm dressed this way doesn't mean I want to be hit on. Clearly, I only dress like a slut because it fits my personality so well. Okay, ladies, it's time to get over ourselves. We all know that if a woman, the only time a woman ever dresses that way or acts that way is because she's available or open for business, as saying is how they're probably a streetwalker. But they're available, they're putting themselves out there. It's women that dress like whores. They want the attention. They want the men to look and be like, ooh, do you see that hot chick over there? And they want to be hit on. For you to act like that and dress like that and then be like, just because I'm dressed like this doesn't mean that I want to be hit on. I'm just here to have fun. No, you're retarded. I'm sorry, that's not true. And if you really think that, then you need to see a psychiatrist because you're fucking retarded. You've got to have some real issues if you think that you dress like a whore because it's fun. I'm sorry, sweetheart. It doesn't work like that. And not only that, but it's you women that dress and act like that are also the ones complaining because you can't get a good guy in your life. I wonder why that is. Men are attracted to what they see. If you show them a whore, they're kind of gonna treat you like a whore. However, if you dress like you got some sense, like, I know I'm not the best example of this with my t-shirts and jeans, but at least I don't have my tits hanging out all over the place. You dress the way you want to be perceived. You aren't going to go to a job interview wearing a tube top and expect them to take you seriously. Why would you do it with a man? It is no different. You dress how you want to be perceived. You act how you want to be perceived. If you go out in public acting like a fool, people are going to treat you like you're a fool with no sense. I'm sorry. If you don't like that, then it's probably because you have no sense and you don't like that I'm calling you out on being a little whore for no reason. But everybody knows if it looks like a duck, and acts like a duck, or quacks like a duck, more than likely it's a fucking duck. For you to say, I look like a duck and I quack like a duck, but I'm a fucking zebra, is retarded. People are gonna treat you the way you act. And so, yeah, there's my rant. I am sorry if you did not like it. I don't really care, but sometimes I see something and it makes me realize why I've lost hope in humanity as a whole. So, yeah, so like, comment, subscribe below. Whatever you want to do. I don't care, but do it anyways. Whatever. And, that's it. So, bye!